Well, I hate to ruin your fun early. There are a lot of things about Wonderland you need to know before we go out wandering around. Many things here are magical, amazing, but all of it is accompanied by something dangerous. It's better you learn about them as soon as you possibly can. There are creatures out there that are bloodthirsty. We call them rogues, others call them bloodlust. Regardless of the name, they're all the same, vicious creatures whose only aim is to kill. You're going to have to learn how to tell the difference between them and the civil. That sounds scary. When facing a rogue, scary is an understatement. There's a facility outside of town that holds some of the found rogues. Every time a creature becomes a rogue, they change in form, granting them greater power. Sometimes this mutation will make them easily distinguishable, but a lot of times they may look like regular civilians. The facility is a dangerous place, even though the rogues are locked up. You're going to have to learn how to fight before we leave the village. It's a crucial ability you're going to need if you're going to survive out here. Fight? No, I can't do that. Are you kidding? Fighting with a weapon is a skill taught to children at a very young age. When rogues first surfaced, they typically targeted younglings because they were small and defenseless. Over time, in order to protect the future of every race, it became a tradition to teach children how to defend themselves. Everyone in Wonderland knows how to fight for themselves if they were ever confronted by a rogue. You must learn too. But it's okay, we're going to help you through this. Don't worry, before we start training, I suggest you go through the book I gave you. It has most creatures in their civilian form. Go through it while I get you some supplies. Alright, fine. Ren, I know that this makes everything even more overwhelming, but really, it's for the best. Especially what? If Winston ever tries to harm you, you need to know how to fight back. He's not going to try to harm me, and even if he does, I don't want to hurt him. You say that now, but it might come to that. No, it won't. Let's hope it doesn't. Alright, well, guess I should look at this book. This is definitely not the Wonderland I read about as a kid. I had no clue the creatures were so complicated. Alright, Lola, let's go. Oh, okay. This is where people of the village train. It hasn't been used in a while since there aren't many younglings around, so we shouldn't be caught. Alright. Good. I'll show you some different moves and then help you replicate them. Sound good? Yeah, that'll work. Your turn, Lola. No, that's alright. I think I'll just stay in the cabin, you know? What's the point of fighting if you don't need to? Oh, come on. Pick up your sword. that sword was a lot heavier than I thought it was gonna be. Alec, I don't think I'm cut out for this. Yes, you are. Now get up. Ugh. Alright. Where do we begin? I'm not gonna lie, Alec, this was actually kind of fun. I really appreciate it. Thanks for helping me and everything. You did pretty well, you know. We all underestimated you. Trust me, I underestimated myself. Hey, if you don't mind me asking, I have a few questions about Winston? Ask away. Well, first of all, what's with him and Ren? He seems to kinda like her, you know, if I'm not mistaken. So you noticed, huh? It's funny, everyone seems to know except for Ren. Yeah, well, she's kind of fixated on you, but she doesn't think she stands a chance, you know, with you being with Ariel and all. She thinks I'm with Ariel? Well, yeah. Aren't you? I'm not. Wow, so that must be why she acts so weird whenever she's in the village. Yeah. Hey, are you close to Winston? I mean, he's your brother and all. Close? No, he kind of hates me for that matter. Well, don't take it too personally. He doesn't seem to like me very much either. I'm sure he doesn't hate you. He's probably just intimidated. I feel like I should give up trying to be his friend, you know, but part of me just doesn't want to. My words don't mean much to him, but I'll see if I can talk to him. I really appreciate that you seem to care about Winston. He's never really gotten that, you know. What do you mean? Well, when we were younger, he always talked about how he felt neglected. The other kids never really hung out with him, and Dad wasn't much better, always focused on work. Oh. I feel like I kind of failed as an older brother, too. I was never there for him as much as I should have been. I really hope he'll come around. He really needs a friend. He's always been kind of an outsider. I hope he comes around too. Actually, there's a way for you to send him a message. What? How? There are these things called soul crystals. If you have something that belongs to the recipient, you can send a message to them. Here, I have one with me. Oh, thanks. And here's a thread from his clothing. It's weird that I have it, I know, but I keep some just in case. Just put the string in the capsule and say what you want to say. Close the lid when you're done and bury it in the ground. It'll get to him in no time. Cool. I'll do that. No problem. Hey, I'm gonna head back to the village, okay? Come back when you're done. Alright. Will do. Yeah, I guess I'll just put the string in the stone. Alright. Now, just say what I want to say. Oh. Hey, Ren. I was waiting for you to come home. How did it go? Pretty well, actually. It was kind of fun. That's good. While you were gone, I set an order with the tailor. I ordered us all new outfits. I hope you'll like yours. Oh, that's really cool. Thanks. Hey, Winston. I know I'm probably the last person you want to be hearing from, but you don't really want to listen to me in person, so Alec taught me a little trick. This system is kinda weird, you know? Is it magic? I guess I'll have to keep wondering. Get it? Okay, that was a terrible joke. I'm a little tense right now. Anyway, look, you and I, we aren't that different. I know we're literally from separate worlds, but I really hope we can become friends. I know there's a cool person in you somewhere, and I'm determined to get him out. I'm not giving up on you. I almost did, but I'm not. Alright, I should go. Love you. Oh, jeez, sorry, that was a force of habit. It's a thing we do on Earth. I don't know if you guys do it here. I don't love you. Okay, that just sounds mean. Actually, you know what? Forget it. I love you! I should go now before I make things even weirder. Signing off, LolaJeane.